All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimeav, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimeav that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimeav did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimeav, ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. Proudly repping Killcliff FC and the Institute of Human Performance, here is the welterweight contender, Gilbert Burns. Realized a lot of success at 155 pounds before moving up, but certainly most would argue we have seen the best out of Gilbert Burns at 170 pounds.
Well, he doesn't have to deal with the weight cut anymore. He was a big 55-pounder, maybe a little small at 170, but his skill set translates, and it really does work in his division. He is a high-level jiu-jitsu guy, but it's his striking that has impressed me the most. The improvements he has made down in South Florida allow for him to not only compete with the best, but to earn victories most times he goes in there.
You're absolutely right, made his UFC debut back in 2014, challenged for the title in 2021. A lot of fans believe he'll get back there. Gilbert Burns finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimeav. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gilbert Burns.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Oh, you knew they were running this one back. Many of you, of course, remember the epic encounter between Khamzat Chimeav and Gilbert Burns at UFC 273. That was April of 2022. That fight likely to go into the Hall of Fame. We'll see what the encore produces here.
Yeah, it was a fantastic fight the first time, but I think it was because people did not expect Gilbert Burns to be able to compete with Chimeav. Now that we know he can, you expect a much more competitive fight. I always love these matchups to see who made more improvement in the time away when these guys get into the rematch.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimeav.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Burns.
Getting them out here. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Chimeav. Making all these shots count. Chimeav's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Burns is back in half guard. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Burns.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They have... He's hurt.
Useful strength there. The hook is clean. Oh, big left hook there. Gets back to his feet. Busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
And he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
1 minute to go here in the opening round.
Another big takedown.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. "15 seconds to go." Chimeav's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Round two is next.
Stop!
All right, take a seat, bud. Good round. I need more of that this round, okay? I want you to be a little more active with your punches on the ground. Let's not let the ref stand this up.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimeav. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nice. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting, because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter. In the half guard.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Burns is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Burns. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in.
It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish.
It's work. Come on, stand it up. It's work.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looks like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jabs. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Nice defense.
90 seconds to go now. Burns has got the full mount. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coleman somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Burns. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Burns right back to the full mount.
That was a slick transition.
Good work from the top here by Burns. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Khamzat Chimeav. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Need to work.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
10 seconds to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimeav.
That's what I'm talking about right there. He can't handle your striking. Just keep moving to your left. Just stay away from his power and just keep running.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Third round underway.
Oh, big punch lands.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Burns. Straight punch. Houston. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Khamzat Chimeav. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Right hand, yup. Watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying. He's going to guillotine.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Bron flu. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. They want a big...
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Beautiful ground and pound. Is that what cut it?
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Nice transition. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Burns.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Chimeav's in half guard.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Burns is right back to the full mount here.
Great submission defense. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Burns. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Now he's going full mount.
Nicely done. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Burns.
In the half guard.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up.
Straight punch lands. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Chimeav's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, a real nice shot to the head in the clinch there.
Oh, nice upkick. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Burns.
Fast jab lands him.
Level change, and there's the ensuing takedown. Beautifully done. Excellent ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimeav. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Burns. So the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Working out of the half guard here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
He's getting them out here.
Burns is in half guard now.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Might be a submission attempt here. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
Yeah, he's trying to switch over to get an armbar. He's going to be on his opponent to try to chase him.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm. I don't know.
He starts to extend the elbow.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision. So Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Gilbert Burns.
All right, a clean performance tonight for the former Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion, Gilbert Burns, who gets it done by submission.
It's a family affair for the Burns. And for Gilbert Burns to go out there and get this win by submission just shows that when Durinho is intent on taking the fight to the ground, you are in a lot of danger. Congrats to Gilbert Burns.